A few thoughts now on the news organizations that President Trump has dubbed as fake news and the enemy of the people. He's referring, of course, specifically to 5 members of the left-wing national media, in particular, the, as he puts it, failing New York Times, CBS, NBC, ABC News, and CNN. The Washington Post today, an organization that some argue should also be in that group, posing this question. Quote, can President Trump outlast the White House press corps? Now that is a laugher. Do you have any doubt about that? It's talk about the left-wing bias and fake news. That is the wrong headline altogether. It is the wrong question altogether. It should have been, quote, can the White House press corps even remotely keep up with President Trump? Reporters are already grumbling about President Trump's work ethic. It's too strong and it is too demanding. And they're furious about the fact he keeps a furious pace every single day. And after only 47 days in office, President Trump has the White House press corps complaining about, quote, ruined weekends, unpredictable moves, and a, quote, unsustainable pace. Perhaps for them. The New York Times last month described Mr. Trump's pace as relentless and an all-out sprint. The left-wing media are the ones who are whining and whimpering and begging for mercy. Our high-energy president so far has signed 28 executive actions. He's delivering on campaign promises, opening up the bidding process to build the border wall and boost border security. He's speaking directly to Americans, writing more than 250 tweets since he was sworn in. He's meeting with congressional leaders, world leaders, countless business executives, and yes, union leaders. And yet, the president doing all of this with just 18 key administration positions confirmed by the Senate, compared to 30 for President Obama at the same point, by the way. President Trump also getting it done despite the left-wing national media's all-out war against him and his administration. As we reported to you yesterday, the national left-wing media is so desperate, so frustrated, they are even ignoring a trail of their own reporting in order to try to cast doubt on President Trump's claim that the Obama administration tapped his phones. They're targeting Mr. Trump, they're targeting his administration, and they're doing so in full view. But I believe that despite all of the obstacles, President Trump will not only outlast them, and he will actually be one of the most successful presidents in history. And as for the repeal of Obamacare and its replacement, he will now be in the position for which he should have longed. He will be able to negotiate a deal between all of the parties on Capitol Hill and, of course, his own White House. Can't wait. Now the quotation of the evening, this one on the importance of stamina and more, from President Donald J. Trump, who said, quote, we need a president with tremendous intelligence, smarts, cunning, strength, and stamina. That sounds like the one we've got, right? The one we need. We're coming right back.